What's good, everybody? It's your boy Tony the Savant back with another one. Let me do my intro. Shout out to my cousin Hawk, that's the ambassador. Shout out to my boy Jeezy, that's the manager. Shout out to my boy Paulie Corleone, man. We Uncle Paulie's Entertainment over here. For sure, that's the right hand man. Shout out to y'all, man, first and foremost. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're pulling up to the video. We're going to throw this one out there real quick. Y'all see the title of the video, man. We're talking about this tweet. It's a number of tweets now. But this was the first one that I caught wind of. Terence Bud Crawford, the undisputed welterweight champion. He put it out there, man. You know what I mean? He put out there what everybody, I think we should all know at this point. I got to give my commentary, got to report on it. But after following the conclusion of the Canelo Alvarez and Jermell Charlo fight, Terence Crawford made it known that he is no longer interested in Jermell Charlo. And as you can see in this tweet, like I said, it was the initial tweet that caught my eye. He pretty much says that, okay, y'all, I'm over Twin Charlo. He's no longer on my hit list. He went out there and laid down and let Canelo spank him like he was his daddy with no type of resistance, and that was a fact. I mean, I don't want to go as far as, because I know Terence kind of talking greasy. Jermell didn't get beat up per se, but he did not show any. Well, I'm gonna use his words. He said he was going out there, going for greatness, and no evidence and nothing indicated that he was going for greatness in his performance last night. Me personally, man, I'm shout out to the bootleg gang. You know what I mean? I'm so glad that, I got so ingratiated in the communities that I'm able to get around certain parameters and I know certain people. Shout out to them, man. No snitching either. You know what I'm saying? I don't know no names, nobody. It's just bootleg gang. But in the same breath, I'm elated because I was always hesitant about this fight. It wasn't really a fight that I had seen people clamoring for. I was very much more interested in Jermell, Big Charlo, real Big Charlo, Jermell Charlo, and Canelo fighting. I was a lot more invested in that. I know it's a little bit more of a backstory to that fight. Since Jermell was on his hiatus, he had, Jermell kind of inherited the fight. And, it seemed interesting at first, especially, after Terence Crawford had defeated Errol Spence. And then I think that kind of elevated the status of this fight because everybody was kind of assuming that whoever won the Jermell Charlo and Canelo Alvarez fight would inherit a fight with Terence Bud Crawford. As we all know, things have kind of transpired, since that Terence Crawford and Errol Spence fight. That kind of make the waters murky about that. We'll get into that video a little bit later. You know what I mean? We definitely doing episode 7 tonight. Y'all please like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell as well, so you can be notified when I'm dropping content on this channel. Boxing is lit right now, guys. And I'm also happy that this fight is over with because now it kind of clears the way of a possible, maybe. I got a video saying I don't think it's going to happen, but maybe we can get a Canelo Alvarez and Terence Bud Crawford fight. A lot of content coming around that because I think there's a lot of variables, a lot of factors that would go into that fight. And a lot of stuff I think that people ain't seeing as well. But nonetheless, yeah, man, we all thought that Terence Crawford and Jermell Charlo was an interesting enough fight. But Charlo is no longer undisputed, which is one of the reasons why Terence Crawford wanted to fight him at 154 for that undisputed title. And he no longer holds that. Now, will he go back to 154, beat Tszyu, and all that kind of stuff is yet to be seen. There's a lot of stuff going on in the boxing world. Like I say, boxing is lit right now. But the Jermell Charlo versus Terence Bud Crawford fight is definitely not as interesting anymore. Can they still make it happen? But yeah, you know what I mean. But we got a lot of stuff got to transpire to even make that viable, interesting. Because Jermell Charlo himself Like I say, I am happy because the Lion was so mid last night that, you know, I felt good that I didn't buy this fight, man. I gotta put it on record. I did not buy the fight. I was hesitant, you know, at all that this fight would be good. I didn't have any interest in this fight. Now I will say I did go out and get the Gervonta Davis Ryan Garcia fight. I went in and got the Loma and Devin fight, excuse me. I definitely got the Spence Crawford fight. But this fight was just kind of, yeah, to me, and I wasn't very interested. I don't know if y'all even noticed. I don't have very many videos surrounding this fight. But anyway, the events have transpired. We're about to see what happens next. But Terence Crawford has made it known. He's put it out there, man. He ain't interested in Jermell no more, and everybody knows why. It ain't no secret, but we'll get more into this a little later. I don't want this video to go too long. Y'all please like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content on the channel. Thank y'all for the love and support. Y'all the bosses. I'm the dude that love to work. So let me get back to work. Peace.